Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another new tips and tricks episode number 3, part 3 for Blackout tips and tricks, guys. We did the multiplayer tips and tricks right before Christmas, I believe on Christmas Eve. I uploaded that video, so go check that out, and all the other Blackout and multiplayer tips and tricks. But for today, guys, we have a brand new Blackout tips and tricks. We have a little extra because it's the holidays, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so coming in at number 1, the Brawler perk. Now, the Brawler perk used to be dog shit. I mean, it used to be terrible. It was like the worst perk in the game. It was only for the beginning of the matches to make your fist do a little bit more damage. But now it's actually a lot more useful than it ever was before with the recent updates to Blackout. So now, guys, it's a one-hit melee kill. So it's like it acts like a melee, like a Bowie knife or any kind of like a melee weapon inside a Blackout when you don't even have one equipped. So it can act like for your fist. You can get one hit, one kill fist, or you can get one hit, one kill with the butt of your weapon. It's pretty overpowered now. I mean, it's not overpowered, but it's pretty useful now. So now it's not completely useless right after the beginning of the match when nobody has a weapon. So thank God they changed Brawler, and it doesn't matter if they have level 3 armor, 200 health, you can still hit them and get them down with only one hit if you have the Brawler perk equipped. And coming in at number 2 for the next really cool thing for a really cool perk called mobility. Now this perk is actually has something very cool with it. You can actually fall off of any high surface. Say if you mess up or something like that trying to wingsuit, because I know you guys have trouble with that, go check out my first tips and tricks video. But say if you fall off a big surface and you kill yourself, right? Well, when you have mobility on, look what happens. You go to the highest point in the game almost. I was there at construction site. I just fell without wingsuiting. I had mobility on. I took 0 damage whatsoever, guys. So mobility is an awesome perk. You can go over, I believe you can go up ladders faster, go over obstacles and objects faster, and you take 0 damage from any height inside of the game. Moving on to our third tip slash trick, guys, we have something very useful, and it's for headlights. So whenever you see headlights like that quad bike right there, you know there's going to be people nearby, and well, what do you know? There is right in the house that I tried to go in. So whenever you see headlights on any certain vehicle, I don't know if helicopters have headlights, I don't think they do, but the trucks, the Arab, the new vehicle, or the quad bike, any of those vehicles, they have headlights on. That means they've been used, and people are most likely nearby somewhere in the area. So that's kind of a tip slash trick to kind of like know, you guys should already know this and stuff like that. That's one for the Christmas noobs out there. So yeah, so just remember, keep that in mind. Whenever you see headlight, that's means there's going to be people nearby inside of the area that you are at. And coming in at number 4, we have something cool for both multiplayer and Blackout. You can actually equip these emotes on all your characters at once. So say you get one emote or something like that, you can put it in one area. You can also apply it to all characters. So you can only set up one character with emotes and stuff like that. And each time you pick a new emote, you can apply it to all characters. And as you see right here, I put the one emote, my one character, the shadow boxing one, and it's going to be on my Ajax, and it's also going to be on my recon character, so it's going to be applied to all of your characters. So something very cool to keep in mind when you're applying emotes, multiplayer, and stuff like that, and in Blackout. Okay, so the next one is actually something pretty freaking cool. So the emotes are actually different for boys and girls, or guys and women characters inside of the game. So as you see right now, I'm doing this regular cool dance we have in the new Contraband stream, and I am the Firebreak, which is a boy. But then I walk over here, and this is a girl character. I believe it's the SEAL Team 1 you locked at level 80 or something like that. One of those higher levels you unlock. It's a girl character, and as you see, she is just doing the good old, I guess, girly version of it. And for each emote, I'm not sure about for each emote in the game, but for each couple of emotes out there, it's going to be different for boys and girl characters. And also, guys, coming in at number 6, I believe, is going to be something very interesting. You can actually swim downstream with the river, and you'll actually swim faster than you would be running on land. So pretty awesome stuff. As you see, I'm going with the current right now, and as you see, I'm going pretty damn fast. Almost as fast, I believe a little bit faster than as you run on land. So if you ever going down a river or something like that, and you see the river's going downstream, hop in the river and swim with it, because you'll go a little bit faster than you would before. So pretty awesome stuff there. And our final tip slash trick is kind of an obvious one for some people out there, but I just know Christmas noobs are out there, so I want to tell you guys to use ARs and sniper rifles. Don't use an SMG. Like, don't use a SOG or a Spitfire for both of your guns. That is just a terrible, terrible choice. Use like an AR or a sniper rifle. Most of the time, you'll see me running an AR or a sniper rifle. Sometimes I'll pick up an SMG time to time, but most of the time it is very good and very useful to use an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. Alright guys, that is going to wrap up today's tips and tricks episode. Stay tuned for more in the future guys, and go check out my other tips and tricks for Blackout and multiplayer as well in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out everybody.